Hey, what up on YouTube? It's Hank here. Today we're predicting the 2026 Penn State Nittany Lions football schedule. Penn State. Just before we get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and drop a like on this video as well, as I want to reach 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So let's get into it. Before we talk about the schedule, let's get into the Penn State football team 2025. Unfortunately, in 2025, Penn State was easily the biggest disappointment in all of college football. They were projected to be national championship contenders. Some even predicted them to even win the national championship. And heck, and yet they went 6-6 on the regular season and only 3-6 in conference play. That saw losses to UCLA of all teams, who also had a 3-6 record. But UCLA has a 3-9 overall record. Penn State lost to UCLA of all teams, who went 3-9. Also, sure, Penn State won the Pinstripe Bowl against Clemson, improving to 7-6 on the year, but still, this was a huge disappointment for Penn State, who many people believe that they should win the national championship, but they didn't. And not only that happened, but before the final 3 wins, Penn State was somehow 3-6 overall and 0-6 in conference play. Yep, they went 0-6, not even winning a single game in conference before the final 3 conference wins. Honestly, if Nebraska had Dylan Raiola that game, or if Rutgers didn't make too many mistakes that game, this is the Penn State team that could miss out on a bowl game. At best going 5-7 and having 2 conference wins. Yeah, Penn State is easily the biggest disappointment last season. So how would they fare in 2026? Let's find out. Look, the schedule is more favorable. Week 1 against Marshall, Week 2 against Temple, Week 3 against Buffalo. All three of them are in Group of 5 conferences, and they didn't make it to a bowl game last year. Then it gets a little bit tougher with Week 4 against Wisconsin at home. Still, Wisconsin was just a 4-8 team. Week 5 against Northwestern on the road, a tough place to play. Week 6 against USC, another tough team that ranked inside the top 20 in the final AP poll. Week 7 against Michigan on the road, another tough opponent. And then after the bye week, there's the easy games like Purdue in Week 9. But in Week 10, they'll play West against Washington. And in Week 11, they'll face Minnesota at home. And then Week 12 against Rutgers, and another easy opponent. Week 13 against Maryland on the road. You would see that most of those games, like Marshall, Temple, Buffalo, Wisconsin, Purdue, Rutgers, and Maryland, are all favorable games for Penn State to win. And some of those tough games are at home, like USC. So this should have more chance of Penn State. But still, USC was a tough opponent. It's a tough opponent last year, ranked inside the top 20 in final AP poll. Oh, they'll have to face Michigan, who finished 9-4. Washington finished 9-4. Minnesota finishing 8-5 at home. So, what's my prediction? Northwestern finishing 7-6. So, what's my prediction on this team? Well, I have 7 easy wins. Look at the schedule. It's favorable. Like, games against Marshall, Temple, Buffalo, Wisconsin, Purdue, Rutgers, and Maryland. Penn State should have at least going 7-5. But with the fact that they play USC at home, they play Michigan on the road, Northwestern on the road, Minnesota at home, and they could play a spoiler to Washington. This team could easily go 12-0. So I'm a bit too generous, but my prediction of this team is going to be 10-2. 10-2. Am I too generous? Or I should lean to 9-3 more? like SG1 Sports predicted them. So drop a thought, drop thoughts. Let me give your. I will let you give me your thoughts in the comment section below. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I guess Penn State would go 10-2. They are way too talented to not even make it to a bowl game. I think with the favorable schedule, yeah, I think they should go 10-2. That's it. That's the end. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and drop a like on this video as well. This is Hank Wong signing off. Oh, and this is the last winning team from last season that I will predict. Because all the Power 4 teams, other Power 4 teams are having a 500 record or a losing record. So, yeah, that's the end. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Hank Wong signing off.